Sometimes the enemy tries to make us believe he's more powerful than he is. But in Mark 5:13, before the demons could even leave the man, Jesus gave them permission. That's the same thing we see in Job 1. Satan had to ask God before touching Job's life. Even darkness is under God's authority. And if you're walking with Jesus, you can walk in confidence, knowing the enemy can't do a thing without going through your Father first. Then, in verse 19, after freeing the man, Jesus says, "Go home to your own people and tell them how much the Lord has done for you and how he has had mercy on you." That's not just for him, that's for us too. Sometimes your story is the most powerful sermon you can give. You don't need a stage or a microphone, just honesty about what God's done in your life. And then there's the woman in verses 28 through 33. She's been written off by everyone around her, but she thinks, if I just touch his clothes, I will be healed. That's where my own story connects. Right now, I'm recovering from Bell's palsy. Half my face was paralyzed. I had it once in grade school, and when it came back recently, I could have let fear and frustration take over, but I held on to the truth that my God can heal me. I reached out to my community for prayer, and day by day, I'm making progress. Just like that woman in the crowd, sometimes faith is reaching for Jesus even when everyone else has given up on you. And believing is part of the healing, not just for your body, but for your spirit too. When Jesus asks, "Who touched my garments?" he already knows, but he wants her to step forward and tell the whole truth. Because when you confess what God has done, it builds faith in everyone listening. Here's the challenge. Live knowing the enemy answers to God. Share your story of mercy, even if it's still in progress. And when you need healing in your body, your mind, or your heart, believe enough to reach for him, because sometimes that faith is where the healing begins.